Hey, what's going on? Today I want to talk about something that I think is really cool, and that is catchy sales phrases that I believe may be able to help you out. Okay, now I've been into internet marketing for many, many years, and well, one of the most important things that I've learned, which I learned the hard way, of course, is that the only thing that really matters is when someone actually pays you. When you make a sale, okay? It doesn't matter how much you know. It doesn't matter how many views you get, subscribers, likes, comments. Nothing that matters. So that's the thing which you really should be focused on. Um, and today my goal is really just give you some sales phrases that hopefully can put the odds in your favor, because I almost think that sales is like a battle. Every day you have to get up and fight. Um, so yeah, put the odds to your favor so you can win. But selling online is completely different than say selling on the phone or selling person to person. There's a skill set to learn, okay? And some people learn it the hard way. The easier way to learn it, to shorten that learning curve, is to find someone who's really, really good, like a mentor, and then learn from, well, view them, all right? Okay, I caught myself using one of those words that I'm going to talk about later, which is learn. But yeah, and you can check it out by just clicking on that link below. Okay, and yeah, you could check him out and view him. Now, the first catchy phrase I think can really help you is, believe it or not, your own name. Okay, names are important to people, and if something is difficult to process, we don't like that. Do you like that? I don't. We like simple things, okay? In a study of 500 attorneys at 10 U.S. law firms, found that when somebody's name was very hard to pronounce, just I couldn't. It was just difficult. They're lower in the hierarchy. They didn't do as good than someone with a simple name. It's catchy. The first thing that comes to my mind is the famous lawyer from TV. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? What? Yeah, from Breaking Bad. Sal, which rhymes with pal. That's like one of the perfect names. Sal, better call Sal. Better call your pal. That's like boom. You can see how he could make money off of that. So that's the first thing. And as on the topic of names, the sweetest sound of someone. You ever read Dale Carnegie books? You know how to win friends and influence people. It's the sound of their own name. And have you ever heard of the Coke? Well, apart from like your mom saying your full name, right, when she's angry, so you know you're in the bet, you're like in trouble. Kevin, Ryan Richard, I don't know why that came to my mind, but there was a campaign from Coke, very successful business, Coca-Cola, right, all over the world. Warren Buffett drinks Coke like crazy. He invests in it. Um, well, sales were in a slump. So someone came up with this genius idea, which I think was pretty genius. Not trying to be sarcastic, but to put people's names on Coke bottles, right? Very popular names. And it was a whole campaign called Coca-Cola Share a Coke, and pretty cool. And what happened was that sales for Coke jumped in a whole decade just by putting names on Coke. So people, because names are important. So there's no more proof in the pudding right there. And of course, one of the most gifted, well, you may not agree with this, but when it comes to politics, knowing people's names is a really good thing. And I was gonna say Bill Clinton was like somehow he just knew everybody's name and could feel your pain. And so there's a lot. There's some basically. I just caught myself saying another word which I need to get rid of somehow. Basically, is another one I'm gonna talk about later. I think I'm all right. Well, anyways, uh, yeah. So there's a lot of importance in names. Okay. All right. So let's go over some classic sales phrases, which I want to talk about. The first one is if you sell cars. Okay. I used to sell cars a long, long time ago. And instead of saying used cars, which is linked to something used, like you want something used, like wear and tear, not something falling apart. No. So that's why they changed it to pre-owned. See, pre-owned thinks of ownership, thinks of you owning the car. So that's a classic sales phrase. It's better. Okay. Um, Another one is not to use cost or price, which are associated with something not good, which is money leaving your pocket. We don't like money leaving our pockets. Okay, we're all somewhat frugal in some ways, so we like to save our money and that stuff. All right. A better phrase is investment or purchase, because when you invest in something, something goes up. That's a good. People like the way that sounds, and they think about that, right? Makes sense. Purchase something. You're getting something. That's what you're focused on. So those are just two better words to use. Um, and of course, the funny ones I wish I want to talk about is the airline industry. They changed a couple words around. Who could forget the scary sounding final destination? That was changed to just your destination. They don't want to use that one. Are in terminal to be replaced with gate. Terminal. You know, whenever possible in airlines, they did that. So there's some good sales phrases they use in airlines. So back to sales. There's a couple of words that I've been using which are not the best, which I even used in this whole video or audio that I need to change. Some habits I need to break somehow. So I need to make some changes myself. One word is learn. Okay, learning is not the best word to use in a sales environment, and I'll tell you why. I like to learn. However, what we understand is a lot of people are kind of lazy. We don't like to put a lot of work out there. We don't like to work. And when you use the word learn, some people may associate that with lots of work, which is not good. Like reading and tests, and maybe they had bad experiences in school or, exams, right? So that's why learning is not better. And a better word is show, which I need to do because being shown something is more easier. And thanks to the rise of like YouTube and videos online, people like to be shown stuff. We don't like to learn it. We don't want to put a lot of effort into it. Am I right? Yeah, right. So that's something I need to work on, and maybe you make that mistake too, like me. So just use shown instead of or view instead of learn. All right. Now another word that I use a lot is basically. I used it earlier too. I screwed up. So I'll tell you why. All right. The world is complicated enough as it is, and just for myself, I like to dumb things down so I can understand how things work. Uh, and if you use the word basically, some people, not everybody, will kind of, they might feel it's condescending. And I can see where it's coming from a little bit, so I need to stop saying the word basically. Uh, and it's like when we're talking to a kid, right? Like a child. Well, basically, little kid, this is how to explain to your level, your IQ. It's some people may view it that way, which I never thought about until earlier. So that's why I wanted to share with you, because maybe you're like me, and maybe you use the word basically too much. I think a better word to use, I gotta work on this too, to sum everything up, you know, or something like that. To sum things up, this is how it works. All right. All right. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Do you ever get offended by someone who uses the word basically? You tell me. Let me know in the comments. And the last couple words that I do use, I don't really use too much, I don't think. Maybe I do, but I gotta change, is the words perhaps, maybe, or like. Because if you were words maybe or perhaps a lot, it sounds like you're not sure of yourself. And if you're not sure, then why should someone else be sure? So it's just not the best when it comes to confidence. Uh, looking back, I've used those words a couple of times, which I need to change. And another word is like, like this, like that. And one reason why it may not be the best sales phrase to use in your daily battles is it makes things more generic, and you want to be unique. You want the service you provide to be unique, or product that you're offering to be unique, and that's is why it's not the best word to use. So what do you think about this video, huh? Do you agree, disagree with some of these sales phrases? Do you have some that you want to add? Please share below. Any words I missed that you think I definitely should have talked about, let me know below, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, our audio, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're interested in digital marketing or selling a product or service online, then you could view, there you go, I catch myself, view training on how to sell and what to do after that first sale to make even more money in your pocket. You can check it out by clicking that link below. Have a very awesome rest of your day. I wish you the best, and bye.